Now it's Bama's turn. She's gonna get started on a regular training collar and everything because she's done this before, so I want to see how much of this she kind of remembers. Hey Bama, can you come here? Sit. Good girl. So remember sit. How about stay? Stay. Okay, good job. Oh, ouch. Okay, jaw's complex. Go for a walk. Come on, let's go. Hey. Oh, so you're wild on walks, huh? How about it? Come here. So the walking, settling down, that sort of thing, that's a pretty extensive issue. Here, sit. Sit. You do it down? Bama down. Good. Well, got right back up, but you did one. Ready? Get it? Bama, come. Hurry. No jumping. Good. Bama, come. So she does remember quite a bit. It looks like the walking and maybe distractions is going to be her biggest issue. Definitely that got a little bit tough there. Sit. Bama, sit. And then going back and making sure that everything she does is on a first time basis and not when she feels like doing it. But for the most major part, she still remembers most of everything we taught her, and that's not necessarily unusual. Most dogs retain what they remember. If they don't have to use it, they just don't do it. So, and that becomes problematic when you have a new puppy and they're a little more wild, and you're like, Bama was so good until we got the puppy. Hey. And that's not always the case. They just weren't, having to implement it because it wasn't necessarily an issue. She was probably doing a lot of it all along. So nothing major with either one of the girls. They're going to train up just fine. So we'll get them back out at the end of week 1 and see how they're doing then. Now it's Bama's turn to show off what she's been working on the first week. Again, she knew some of this. So this isn't a new game for Bama. We're just trying to follow it up and make sure that she's being consistent. As I said, sometimes when we get a puppy, the adult dogs regress just because, they haven't really had to do it stringently all that often because they were doing good, so it was really easy. And then you add a puppy to the mix, and all of a sudden it's like their training went out the window and they can't remember a thing. But once they kind of start having to work through it, they remember, oh yeah, I remember how to do that. And they're good examples for the younger dog. So, knowing that Bama knows this, she'll help out a little bit as far as that goes. Just make sure you're consistent with the commands, and that if you ask them to do something, that you do make them both do it. It is hard when it comes to tandem dogs in the house, when they're both loose and that sort of thing. But it is something that I think is very doable. Personally, I have 4 dogs, so I do know that all dogs can be consistently trained, even when they're not on leash. You just have to be consistent. If you ask for a sit, make sure they're all sitting before you do any kind of rewards or anything like that. I'll make them sit and then turn around and fill up my glass of water or something like that. When I turn back around, oh, good job. Just little things like that goes a long ways when you've got several dogs in the house. Hey, Miss Bama, would you like to work? Huh? Would you like to work? Oh, yeah? No. I know, huh? All right. Come on, let's go. Little slow, but that's automatic. Let's go. Back. Good. Good job. Let's go. Hey, hurry, hurry. Get up here. Stay. No. Stay. All the way out to the end of the leash. As I said, Bama's advanced, so I'm going to tug. She's going to tug back. No. She moves. I'm going to give that no correction. Releases come from the side, not the front. So you need to go all the way back and release. Good job. Okay. Good girl. Yeah. Yeah. Good girl, Bama. Bama. Come on. Hurry, hurry. Come on, hurry. Back. Uh-oh. No sitting. Good. Back. Keep going. Good. Good. Like to teach them to back up, because a lot of times if they get out in front of you when they're walking, if you hear that back, that's what we've done. We've taught them to back up because they're getting out in front. You don't walk in front of me. Don't let them lead the race. And especially with two, it does become a race. Stay. Better. No feet. Stay. Don't want her feet moving. I know, I tried taking my jacket off. It was too cold. Good girl. Okay. Good job. Hey. Ready. Get it, hurry. Bama, come. That was hilarious. Get it. Bama, come. Come. Get it. Bama, come. You lost it. There it is. Good girl. Come. Get it. Bama, come. Hurry. Good. Good job. Come on. Come here, Bama. Good. Sit. Good. It's just about asking them to do it, you know. Sometimes it's easier to have them on leash and to just drop the leash, just that few steps. You know, Bama was paying attention, so I didn't worry about picking up the leash right away. I think she knows she's supposed to do these things. Oh, I didn't try down. Hey, Bama, down. Oh, good girl. Stay. No. Down. Good. Need to reinforce stays a little bit. Obviously, she's a little bit, quick on the move. She seems to think that if the leash moves, she can get right back up. She's not really waiting for that release command, so that's something we're going to work on in week 2 with Bama. Good girl. Okay. But I think otherwise I'm going to move her to some of the follow-up stuff, do some long lines and some stuff like that. They're both doing very well. Bama, sit. I think they're both doing really well. I think it was advisable to go ahead and work both dogs while they're here for the 2 weeks. Bama needed a little bit of reinforcement, so I think that's going to be good because now they're both on the same page. They both have the same instructions, and, they're going to be at different levels, but that's okay. They can both work through it. So we'll put them up and get them back out at the end of week 2 and tape them before they go home. Good girl.